All right, y'all, Water God TV, we back with another video. Y'all know how we do help weapon and better understanding the self, all for the culture. Now, we got Monique. She going in on Stephen A. She's going in on Stephen A., her and her husband. I want to let them speak their truth, and then I'm going to give my commentary on what I think about the situation. And I want y'all to give me what y'all think in the comment section. Let's check it out.
When you sit there and you say that a black woman looks bitter because she's telling her personal truth, when you sit there and you speak in reference to the individuals that she spoke about, you're not, because you wanted to distinguish yourself from Shannon Sharpe as being a journalist, but you said you don't know what's happening, you don't know what's going on, and you don't care to know. That right there is you sacrificing your journalistic integrity, because it is your job to know when you make assertions about certain individuals and not form an opinion. And you are supposed to ask the questions such as, when she said what she said regarding Kevin Hart and David Becky, as it relates to him reneging on what he promised, and you ask the question, well, is there a reason, Monique, that he would do that? Here's the question you should ask: is what she said true? And if there was a reason why he would have done that, would there not have been a reason why he wouldn't have called her first to say, I've got to take that deal back? See, when we stay grounded in this thing called ethics,
come on,
when we stand grounded in this thing called right, it's going to carve through all of the nonsense that you were trying to communicate. And I can see, based upon watching you throughout the years, that you consider yourself an intellect. And please forgive me for speaking in this manner as it relates to Monique. As a black man, what happens is the black woman should sometimes not have to defend herself. Sometimes there's a level of defense that should be had on her behalf for we as black men, because Monique didn't step to you when you were calling Kyrie Irving out for being a man and making a decision as a man to not get a shot, and ridiculing him because his father raised a man. You should not have called out Kwame Brown in the way that you did, calling him a bust, because you have forgotten that that black man has a family, and any man that has had the length of time that he had to live the dream in the NBA is not a bust in my book. He's a hero. He's a hero. So when you call Jason Whitlock a fat bastard, but you're telling Monique, who referred to them as her brother and her sister, and she loves them, but you can call Jason Whitlock a fat bastard. My question to you, why are you allowed to speak your truth, but this black woman is not? Help me.
Yeah, so this is where I got to side with Monique's husband in this. Because, hey, look, Stephen A., you went off the rim with Kyrie Irving, and I get it. You was probably paid to. ESPN probably made you do it, but you need to say that. But he made you look definitely like we don't need to be listening to you. We know that your viewpoint is paid for. We know that you're gonna stick with the status quo. You're gonna try to blend in with the establishment, okay? Because you should have let that man Kyrie Irving speak and do what he want to do, okay? Then he talking about Kwame Brown. You going out here and you bashing people for we don't really see a reason why you to bash these people. And now everybody is understanding the little games that you play. And you got your own show, but you ain't nothing like Shannon Sharpe. Let him keep going.
Help me. I need the help. It is low-hanging fruit to attack a black man. That was Cat Williams and Monique that did the interview. Why is it that you singled Monique out? Why is it? She was polite. You're not asking, was she inaccurate when she spoke about Tiffany Haddish? Though there's nothing but love, The irony is that our sister Tiffany Haddish went to GQ magazine to say, I'm glad I don't have that husband of hers, for standing for Monique and standing with Monique when we were talking about pay inequality, only for her to turn around and speak about the pay inequality. See, we will succumb to what it is that we support when what we support is wrong.
You know, if I may say this to you, Stephen A. Smith, what you said when you said I'm bitter and my light don't shine no more, what you said to black women without saying it was, be quiet.
Be seen and not heard. And if you have a black woman in your life, and I believe I saw you in a picture with your beautiful queen, are you encouraging her through your message by what you said to Monique, that you were in support of her voicing her concerns when being mistreated? Or are you encouraging her and other black women? I don't know if you have children, but if you have a daughter, because I've heard you speak with a great deal of reverence for your mother and for your sister. You should talk to them and ask them, have they been encouraged in this life to speak their truth or discouraged about speaking their truth?
So here y'all go. Listen, I think that they called out Stephen A. Smith very, very well. And somebody need to say this. And I think Stephen A. gonna get a lot of heat on his channel with all he talks about. And it made valid points, man. I mean, you looking like you bad for the culture, Stephen A. You looking like you taking political sides with the culture, and you singling out the culture. You singling out, like he said, it's low-hanging fruit to be attacking your people, bro. Every time, it's like. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Is do you side with Monique and her husband on Stephen A? Stephen A been getting called out a lot about how he been, on public network bashing them. Bashing brothers for not taking shots and Kyrie Irving and all of this. But I want to know what y'all think, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Make sure you get your free water test at Envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.